You might not expect these things to slow down your career, but in reality, they do. The first thing that can slow down your career is honestly going on site. A lot of people might disagree with me, but please hear out and then you tell me whether Satya, Nadella or Sundar, Pichai are exceptions or everybody is going to be like them. Well, when you go to on-site, what happens? You are going out on a visa. There is a lot of restriction around where you can work, what you can work on and all those stuff. Once the flexibility goes down, you yourself can't apply to a lot of jobs. Second thing, companies also need to have proper explanation about why they should hire somebody on a visa versus why they can't hire a local person. Another reason why going on-site might be a problem is even if you don't like the job, there are always certain rules like, hey, if you stay in the job for 5 years, you might get that employment visa or you might get that work permit visa forever. So you will stay there for 5 years and friend, 5 years the whole world is moving forward. So you are in a trap. Going abroad, going on-site is not literally a great thing for a lot of us. Well, management consulting, some of the business jobs, they continuously push you anyway. So those jobs are exceptions, but most of the jobs will push you into that trap. The second reason why your career might slow down is also education. End of the day, you tell me, is our education pushing us towards learning good content, pushing us towards great futures? No, the content is outdated. Our education entitles us to a few opinions and we don't want to get out of that bubble, and that is actually not good for our career. Well, colleges, if they do one thing, that is giving us good friends. Beyond that, everything is available on YouTube. Please don't go and build those kind of opinions that I am coming from this great university, so I don't want to do these things. The third thing which can kill your career is your manager. If your manager kills your attitude, or if your manager is killing your overall motivation to work, then you might not even think about growth. You might be thinking only about survival. You might say, forget about all of this. I just don't even care about what I am doing. I'll just stick here. I will do whatever it takes for me to survive in the job. That's it. The growth mindset will come down. Well, you might say, hey Pavan, then how do I overcome this issue? I will say in these scenarios, don't even take stress. Just be on that survival mode for a few months and then switch. Nothing wrong with that. The fourth thing which can kill your career, working for a good company. A company like Google, a company like JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, these guys give you a lot of comfort. But do they give you that career growth? Can you experiment a lot in these jobs? Absolutely not. Especially in the banking domain, there are a lot of regulatory constraints for you to do anything. They might pay you good money, but they might also be killing your career at the same time. In 15 years' time, if things go south, they will fire all the employees, but who would be ready to hire you? Because you are working on the same stack, you are working in the same space for 15 years when a company was paying you very well, was giving you all the perks. Stay in a company only where you learn and continue to grow. The fifth issue could be something which you cannot control, but at least acknowledge. Situations. Bad situations come around all the time. It is recession in the last few months. It was COVID a few years back. Then it was again financial meltdown in late 2010s. Now, all these situations are something which are completely out of your control. So what did you do? Do you have a secondary income stream? It might be difficult to build one, but it is difficult. That is the reason why it is important for you to pursue it. And these kind of difficult situations will give you the path towards more resiliency in your own career. The sixth and the final point that I want to touch about, which can kill your own career, is your attitude itself. If you get comfortable at any single point in time in your career, that might be the start of your career going southwards. A lot of my friends personally have told me that, hey Pavan, I really don't care about my career growth as much. I want a stable life, a good family life, and also stable income. That's it. But I've also noticed the same set of friends again struggling about why my career is not growing. These kind of questions keep arising. Which one is a good thing? Which one is a bad thing? We need to balance it out. But end of the day, you need to know consciously if your career is going southwards because of your actions and if you want to take anything against it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again in the next one. But please do let me know if you find any other reasons why careers might not take off even for a few people. Take care. Bye-bye.